Oh, hello. There we go.
Gotta love technology.
Absolutely. Well, hi. All right. So we're half-assing this.
No worries. How are you guys doing?
We're good. We're chilling. We're just moving back in from a show.
Getting ready for another one.
Cool.
So we're gonna back this up a little bit, and we're just gonna hang out with you for a little bit, and then do whatever. That's Chris. Say hi, Chris.
How you doing?
Hi, Chris.
My name's Jason, by the way. So hi.
Hi, I'm Jen. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you can't see me. I'm over here somewhere.
I don't know. I'm ready.
All right.
Bad, the one you've been talking to.
Hi. Well, thanks for reaching out, and shout out to Carrie for, putting my name out there. So always nice to meet awesome bands. So.
And by the way, just so you guys know, Carrie is the one from the montage. That's where I got it from.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Very nice. Very nice.
First time I met her, she took over recently over there.
Oh, she was cool.
She's awesome. All right. So basically, I'm just going to ask you a few questions, get to know you guys in the band, and anything you guys want to talk about. For those who may not know who you are, did you want to give a little bit of background about Crowndrop?
Background.
Who should do it? Oh, Ray should do it.
I guess. No, it's you. Well, Chris here started the project way back before we even.
In like 2017, but it took a while to get this going. It's been me and Jason, really, like, he started with me. We've gone through, 3 drummers, 3 guitar players, about 4 singers. We found the right people. But it took a while
to happen.
but we finally got the right people. So, but our biggest, we're groove metal, like, trying to get that, like, 90s heavy metal sound.
Very cool.
Yeah. Pantera. Yeah, what is it?
Lamb of God.
Yeah, Lamb of God. That kind of heavy
A
beat.
little bit of sprinkle of Lamb of God,
Love Lamb of God. Is there a backstory or meaning behind your band name?
Yeah, there is, actually.
Yeah, it means dethroning a leader, like cutting the head off the king.
Yeah, taking the head off the snake.
Yeah.
Basically.
Technically, there's two meanings behind the name.
Yeah, do the wrestling.
Oh yeah.
Do the wrestling.
There's a wrestling meaning, but
The movie Ready to Rumble from like 2000. The main character was Jimmy the King. His finished movie was The Crown. I'm like, so our old Civic guy that we started this band with, Jamie, and he kind of came up with part of the band name. Like he came with it from that, watching Ready to Rumble, and then like we came up with the actual meaning of it from there. Like that actually
There's a deeper meaning.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, cutting the head off the snake is very metal, so.
very metal indeed. Can confirm.
There you go.
Hi, Dave.
Yeah. How did you individually get into music?
Yeah, that's deep.
I'm gonna start first since I'm like the longest. I got into music quite a long time ago. Started playing guitar about like 16 years. Then I got into DJing, which is just turning knobs and all that stuff, just expanding. And then picked up a guitar again, and then started jamming, and then just going forth and kicking ass and taking names. Then I found this guy.
He's the next longest. He should.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a wild ride for me, at least. Wild ride.
The reason I got into music was because of Dimebag. I discovered Pantera when I was 12, and that's been my favorite band ever since. And watching Dimebag play guitar made me pick up guitar, and that's pretty much it. I've been in bands since I was like 14, and we all come from different favorite local bands from Rochester. We all kind of know each other from playing together in our different bands, and now we came into one. So
Think of it as like a
we started
super group.
local super group.
Yeah.
No.
Well, Dime Pack
Jeez.
is definitely a big inspiration to a lot of people. So, yeah.
I can't speak for Ray, but mine was chicks and beer. Yeah. I was born in the 70s, raised in the 80s, got my rocks off in the 90s. Yeah. So I remember seeing Pantera, and he still bust my chops about it.
I saw the new Pantera, but it's not Pantera.
Yeah, I never got to see Pantera with Dime. I did just see Pantera in October at Aftershock Festival. I mean, they're still amazing, but it's not the
Yeah, it
same.
was cool.
Yeah.
The original is what it is, though, you know?
Yeah.
Yep. Right.
Oh, me? Oh, shit.
Spotlight's on you, bud.
Yeah. Well, yeah, let's see. Yeah, I got into music, listening to music, like probably back in the 80s, around the Metallica, when they released Injustice for All. My grandfather just passed away, and we bought that album, or it was on cassette tape, about a day or two prior to him passing. And I remember listening to it over and over again in the back of a pickup truck out in the funeral lot where the family was inside doing their thing. It was a tough time. But then I, worked at the Penny Arcade and talked a little shit to some of the locals. They invited me to come down and try out for a band called Intox, which I was in for. And it just started from there with me. And then, as Jason and Chris, they've always been in bands, and Kevin, he's been in bands, and Dave Hyden over here, he's been in bands. We've all been playing together since probably the some of us been playing together since the early 2000s.
Yeah. We shared the same stage.
And,
is
it
what
all
is.
pretty much met each other at a place called the Penny Arcade here in Rochester, New York.
Good times.
Right, very good place. A lot of national acts have started out or gone through there. So, just cycled from there. Just happy doing it.
Yeah.
Yep, still be here. Yeah.
Hold on. I can take
Yeah, Dave.
Your turn.
You gotta get into the camera.
So I'm actually the old man of the group, just saying. I don't look it, which is okay. I love that too.
I am the young one, believe it or not.
Yeah. I've been playing music since I was about 5 years old. I played piano for like 14 years of that, picked up drums, taught myself everything that I know. I played in quite a few bands that, like, with all these other guys, opened for a lot of nationals, met a lot of bands. I will say one of my biggest influences is Dave Lombardo, Slayer.
Mm-hmm.
One of the best metal bands ever.
Hey, Slayer was at Aftershock too, so I just saw them also.
I gotta interrupt this man real quick. It's not Slayer, right? It's fucking Slayer.
Sorry. Fucking Slayer. They were actually my first concert that I ever went to, so obviously the entire original lineup, phenomenal, awesome.
Very cool.
What else?
Why don't you tell her where we're going from here?
Huh?
She asked me, why don't you tell her where we're going
Where we're going from where?
from here immediately? I mean, like, what do we got? We got studio time.
Oh yeah, we got to pick going home after a little bit of a rehearsal. But yeah, we're getting some more recording time in, so we'll have some more singles coming out soon. There's another pretty big thing in the works I got to talk to these guys about, so I don't want to give too much on that away.
Very cool. Well, obviously you guys just dropped a new single not too long ago. You want to talk about that a little bit? It's awesome, by the way.
Better day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Worked hard on it for 8 years. Worked pretty hard on it, and I'm glad it's finally actually been put into
where it should be.
Rotation.
fruition and then into the works and then actually produced and made and out to people's ear holes. And honestly, it feels pretty good. It feels pretty good to actually have something out and to have something to prove, because really all we had to prove was live video. Live video of us playing live. Now that we have something cooked up and we also have something else being cooked up, it's going to be releasing pretty freaking soon.
Yeah. 5 hours.
I like that.
Oh yeah,
About
5 hours actually.
At midnight.
At midnight, we'll have there'll be another song dropping onto YouTube Music, Spotify, and Apple Music.
Pretty much anywhere,
All major.
anywhere you can get your music, it'll be on there.
Yep.
I have Spotify. You know,
It's called a Rite of Passage.
Rite of Passage is the name of the song.
Very cool. Well, perfect timing for this interview. Everybody should go check that out at midnight tonight or stream it all day tomorrow. And, 8 years, but hey, perfection takes time, right?
Some people say practice makes perfect, but I think that's bullshit. I think practice makes progress. Practice makes progress is what my
We got way more coming where that came from.
Oh, yeah.
Too. We're going to be working this winter in the studio to get some more of our material out on that platform.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Very cool. So are you working towards like an album, or are you going more like the singles route?
Singles route for right now, but we're going to go back into the studio here in February and probably we're going to crank out maybe 6 to 8 more.
Okay.
If we can get them all done before spring and everything's good, we'll just release them all at once.
So it's a full album.
Yeah, like an EP or some shit.
yeah, just release them all in the format.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, I know
Some of the
a lot of bands right now are just doing the single thing, but it seems to work. I mean, it gives the listener something to look forward to every so often. So
definitely. Yeah.
Well, I do got to say from
You're working.
when I sat down when I was a kid, just Kev, when I sat down when I was a kid and I listened to Master of Puppets, I used to flip that disc. Like the tape, you would just go into rotation. I think there's people that still dig bands enough that if we give them the full forte of music, they'll flip the disc. You know what I mean? We want to give them everything we got and show them we got material, and we just don't want to give them 3 songs. We want to give them what we're going to play on stage. So
yeah, exactly. And everybody loves a good album, so can't wait to hear yours. Is there anyone on your playlist that might surprise people?
I'm sorry, say that again. We got distracted.
Is there anyone on your playlist that would surprise people?
Anything anything?
might surprise them.
On our personal
Yeah.
playlist. Ooh.
Oh shit! Yeah, I listened to ABBA the other day.
Listen, Britney Spears, Taylor Swift. I'm kidding.
Excuse me while I grab some tape. Where is it?
I'm getting fired tomorrow. I actually have quite a bit of random music that's on my playlist. I've been quite heavy on 21 Pilots for the past 3 weeks now. They are super technical, really nice, chill vibe music, and then I also got a little bit of EDM in there. And too bad I can't scroll through my Spotify because it's being used right now.
Hold on. We'll pretend. Wait, go ahead.
And I got my very occasional metal on there that I listen to. Big fan of Slipknot, Stone Sour, Lamb of God.
Lamb of God.
Well, hopefully they sound as good as next week.
I like the retro. I still listen to
We're doing a show with the
I got my wide variety of music is very sporadic. I can sit here for hours and talk to you about my playlist. But that's just the beginning, the tip of the iceberg. For me at least.
So I don't know if you just heard Ray. He said next Thursday we're going to be playing with a national tribute Lamb of God band.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
with our friends Order of the Dead.
Yes,
On
we're
the
going to be
right.
at the Photo City Music Hall here in Rochester, New York. We're going to be opening up for Death Ram Ashes of the Priest and Order of the Dead right from Rochester, and there's down the hall here. Or I should say downstairs. Thank you for the opportunity that you gave us to get on your show or talk to you. It's been pretty cool so far. We have no idea what we're going to do or where we're going, but we're here. We're going to get there.
We'll find it. We'll find a way.
Someday.
Yep.
Yeah.
But things are getting better for us.
Yeah.
I just left the house today and told my wife that, you know, all the bands I've been with over the years, this one seems to be taking flight way quicker than anything else I've been part of, and I'm real excited about it. So, he lives there. I'm just that on purpose. Yeah. Crowd the lens.
Crowding the camera.
Right here.
Yeah, when you get the right group of people together, you know, magic happens. So excited to see what you guys are getting ready to do.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Who would your dream collaboration be with?
Corey Taylor. Fuck all of you.
No, I can agree with you on that. Corey Taylor.
Dime bag.
Okay, alive.
Alive? Oh, shit. I don't know.
I'm kidding. I don't know. There's too many that I like.
Yeah, way too many.
Randy Blythe, there you go. Randy Blythe.
David Gilmour. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a Pink Floyd fan.
Yeah.
Oh.
This would all be good.
Okay, I'm just going to say this right now. Any of the members, I don't care which one, from Meshuggah. Don't care. She said anyone to collaborate with. Anyone from Meshuggah.
Those would all be awesome collaborations. What is your guys' favorite song to perform live?
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so in a million years, I didn't think we'd ever be asked that question.
I'm going to say this. I love Better Days. That's actually that was kind of the audition piece. It was more like a, holy shit, you worked on that song? Yeah, I did. To come and ask the audition for these guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say my favorite song to play, though, is Dark Passenger.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that might be unanimous unless
It's
Jason.
It's not recorded yet. But
yeah, it's not recorded yet, but it's a pretty
within the next couple.
pretty full
It's
forward
next on the till.
double kick, freaking just melodic everything. It's got everything.
It's dark, melodic. It's
Yeah.
got a really dark storyline to it, and we're really happy playing it live. It's very energetic.
That's our lightest song that we have at the moment. So Better Days.
Better Days, really. That's our song. Everything else after this coming out is going to be a little bit heavier.
Yeah. So I'm going to come up like this, see real quick. See, when I joined, everything was nice and pretty. Now it's starting to get like, you're too dark. Let's make it more now.
Maybe it's dark and groovy as possible.
We'll see where we go from here.
Yeah.
We're still in writing process on stuff, and we got some riffs to pocket and kind of wrap our heads around, and we'll just see how this stuff works out to the public, and we'll move on from there.
Very cool. Are you guys going to play Better Days next week at your show?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. We're
I think every show we're going to play it.
I think so. For a little while.
And then, until that point where it starts getting old, which I highly doubt it's ever going to get old to play live.
We get a chance to make it get old, and we're still moving on. So that's good stuff.
Well, if it's all of your favorite song, sorry, can't talk. All of your favorite songs to perform live, then why would you stop? So definitely keep playing it live, and I'm sure the audience enjoys it just as much.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We've been having warm.
We've seen some headbangers. We've seen a couple,
Moshers.
here and there, couple tapping of the feet. What's up, Nick?
Hey, come on in for a second.
All right.
I'm showing the interview.
Come over here. Yeah, come right here. So this is the guy right here that recorded Better Days for us, and the single that's coming out tomorrow. This is Nick. This is our recording guy. He plays in a band called Halothane.
Yep.
So
Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
Have to check them out too. Hey, what would you say is the best advice you've ever been given?
play what you love.
Kick ass, take names.
When you don't love it, leave it.
Justice system told me to go to join the Marine Corps. Best advice I've ever gotten, really don't even remember the judge's name, but thanks to him. That's all I can say about that.
Anybody else?
Chris is having a hard time coming up with an inspirational quote.
They'll get there.
That sometimes.
Smoke as much as you can without blowing your out of your ears. But that whole bunch.
I think he's still waiting on an inspirational quote. Is what's going on.
He needs inspiration. Do you guys have a pre-show ritual?
Beer. Beer.
Beer?
For me at least. Beer.
Helping each other in with the gear.
Yeah.
I think this is one of the best. Like you see the singer run, you see like the guy get the guitars in usually, and he's off to the bar.
I don't know, man. Looks like it's starting to do haircuts.
I think we're good about like being a team.
So,
You know what I mean?
So funny thing about last
Then we
show-
drank. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Funny thing about the last show that we did, we actually had our official headlining show last Saturday,
Yeah.
and our drummer here, who cuts hair, started cutting hair in the green room. And
I didn't know that.
how much you made? 60
I made $60 in about 20 minutes.
Nice.
at a fucking show.
Puts a whole new spin on your drummers doing services in the green room.
The green room.
Yeah.
Oh, not right. No. So they were wrong on the color. It's an orange room, but
Yeah. I thought that was funny.
this is it's so great. No, it's orange. Shut up.
You were putting in double work that night.
Huh?
You were putting in double work that night.
Oh yeah, I was. It was all good though.
He never stops.
It gave me drinking money, so I'm good.
Yeah.
What is the craziest thing that's ever happened at a show?
Oh shit.
Oh!
This was not with me, I
Not
swear.
staying
This
out.
was not now.
I don't even remember.
So
I want to see which one it says.
Ray brought in two of these little what are they, foggers or something?
Oh, yeah. Go on Amazon and buy those.
that emit like that emit smoke or fog or whatever you want to call it. And as we were about to start playing, we just got done with sound check. I'm smelling something, and I'm like, the hell? It smells like it's burning. And I'm like, literally just got done with sound check, and I look down. One of the foggers is on fire.
Oh my
Now,
god.
granted, I'm in front of him. I'm seeing this. I think that's supposed to be the way it is. So I'm just playing.
Dude,
Yeah.
it is not. So
Flames
we
playing in the state.
before we started playing, we kind of
Flavor.
tapped it out, and kind of talked to it, and we were like, oh yeah, that's not supposed to happen.
You're about 15 seconds from getting the show
I
called.
was in a hurry, so trying to set it up. I only maybe took it out of the box a couple hours prior to that. I didn't realize.
He's like, I don't need
You were supposed to fill it by unscrewing everything and pulling out this little canister. I just dumped this shit down the hole in the top of it. I'm checking. All of a sudden, hey, oh shit, that don't smell so right. Damn, that's a fire. I thought they were going to stop the show, but they didn't. It worked.
It was metal, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Definitely metal.
I'm gonna get a new canister. The other one's just
So technically, that was like our first show with pyro.
And we didn't use that.
There you go.
Unofficially with pyro.
Yeah.
don't smoke.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't smoke weed.
And then try to do smoke. Don't catch it on fire.
I mean, besides that whole story, I think that was like the only craziest thing that's ever happened.
Well, it's something
Yeah,
else.
the dust
Around us, or
Yeah, it's pretty chill. Like,
Hold on.
Could you be sure
about that? Wait a minute. Give it time.
I've been in.
Give it time.
Don't jinx yourself.
I haven't pulled out my full stupidity yet. Okay. Wait, what?
Play, have fun.
yeah.
Come on, man. He's wearing barefooted.
Nothing too crazy happens.
He's from the Flintstones.
This is Rochester.
Sorry.
This place gets crazy.
How you barking? I had a dog's name.
Well, that's definitely a first I've heard on that. But
Oh yeah. Yep.
all right. Well, this has been a lot of fun, and I know you guys have stuff to do, so I will let you go. Just want to remind everybody to go check out your new song coming out at midnight, and anybody in the Rochester area, go to the show next Thursday. When you guys have a bunch more music out, we should definitely do this again, and I can't wait to hear what you guys are going to be coming out with.
Absolutely.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Hopefully, we'll have a more professional setup next time.
Hey, I've never had a professional interview to this day. It's fine.
I'm the technical child of the band, so I like to tinker. So that's why I was like, just give her my Instagram. I'll do it. I'll do it.
I'm still starting to learn how to
The
tell.
whole Facebook thing, I was trying. I'm like, I don't know, like what? I never really went live on Facebook.
We all pointed at him.
Yeah,
like here, do stuff. Like, all right.
yeah, I don't know why it wasn't working, but this turned out good. So
Well, I'm glad that we actually got to hang out with you, and I appreciate your time as well. And yeah, it was fun. Good talking.
Hopefully we'll
Absolutely.
get out your way one day, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, come down and hang out with us.
Yeah.
I will. Yeah, I definitely want to go see Carrie, and I've interviewed a ton of bands in your area because of her. So I'm definitely want to come out there and catch a show. So hopefully in the near future.
Music hall.
We got some good talent out here. Yeah, absolutely.
Got a couple good venues.
And she's got
And a
one
lot of good talent.
Hey, go Bills.
Go Bills!
Go Buffalo!
Go Bills!
All right, guys. Well, this was fun. You have a good rest of your night, okay?
I got. Well, no. I have to root for the Bills because my fucking team sucked ass. Bad.
So am I, bro.
What's your team?
That's all right. We're all Buffalo by region.
On the Cowboys.
Oh, yeah.
So you see a victory here. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm running with Bills right now. I'm still a Raiders fan, but I'm running with Bills.
Oh, the Raiders. Oh, goodness.
I know they're horrible. Don't get me started.
Well, better than the Cowboys, right?
This Cowboys.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, hold on. So is that the best advice? Don't go for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
They have a good
I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding.
It's off for hours.
Yeah. Talk for hours about that.
So I don't watch football anymore, man.
I'm a Giants fan.
No, you usually with me, it's like, oh look, the Raiders lost. I'm done.
Who are they?
Why do you think we had to sign on the Bills?
Oh my God.
This all of a sudden turned into a sports interview.
You want to talk football? We can do that.
No, that's not.
Growing dope.
Okay, next on the agenda, we.
All right. Well, you guys have a good rest of your night, and hopefully I'll see you soon.
Awesome.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Thanks a lot.
All right. Thank you. Bye.